Alrighty, guys, look at what we got here. We got another box here. This is kind of a special box, though. This is not just your everyday box order from a company. This is actually from one of our subscribers here on our channel, VIPERDAVE. Yeah, a lot of you guys have come, watched some of our videos. You always see VIPERDAVE popping in. And VIPERDAVE contacted me and said, hey, I've got some stuff that you might be interested in. And so we talked a little bit, and he shipped out a nice box of stuff for me to open up. So we want to give a big shout out to VIPERDAVE. Thank you for your generosity for sending this to me. I'm not 100% sure what exactly is everything in here, but we're going to open the box and find out. So if you want to be super cool, if you want to be somebody that's wants to help out the channel, somebody that's generous, and you want to help support the channel, email me at idjesterlive@gmail.com, idjesterlive@gmail.com. And you too could also have your box opened here on my channel. So yeah, so big thanks to VIPERDAVE. He's been around for a long, long time. He pops in as frequent as a lot of my subscribers. I always see his name in the chat. Always really nice guy. Always saying, hi, how's it going? Blah, blah, blah. So it was nice to hear from him outside of this. And in fact, it was interesting that he was lived just a few miles from where I live for a long time, and was actually here not too long ago. And so hopefully next time he comes down my way, we can get together and say hi and maybe go out to dinner or something. So VIPERDAVE, thank you very much for the present. Let's see what's in the box. And again, if you want to help support the channel, if you've got something you think might help us out here, and you want to send us something, just email me, idjesterlive@gmail.com, idjesterlive@gmail.com, and we'll see too if you can be super cool like VIPERDAVE. So looking forward to seeing, oh, look at this, nice packaging. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So it looks like it's some Lord of the Rings stuff. That looks cool. Let's see what we have here. Fancy Flight magazine. Don't think we need that. We don't need that piece of paper. We got some tokens here. Cool. Always can use extra tokens. We have some nice counters here for keeping track of the different damage levels. Always great to have that. We have the miscellaneous part that holds it together. All right. Then we have some cards here. We'll take these out here in a minute. Maybe what I'll do is slide this up out of the way a little bit so when we pull things out. All right, so we got another package here. I bet you these are going to be, yep, these are going to be the Spirit Heroes, the Spirit cards from the base set. So, oh, they're already sleeved and everything. That is awesome. That is super good. Super good. All right. So that's probably the, I think that's the lower deck. This is the Spirit cards. This is the Tactics, and it looks like the one neutral card that comes with the base set. So probably this is what you would get inside the box of a core set. Let's see what else we have here. So got, oh, this is going to be the green deck. Yeah, all right, the green deck. Cool. I love it so far. This is awesome. Super cool. This is great. Thanks, Viper Dave. You're the best. You're the bestest. People know it. Then, of course, you have your encounter here. Encounter decks. And different missions. So this is probably mission... Let's see. This is... which mission is this one? Can't read the writing inside the bag. Let's open up what's inside the bag here and take a look. Oh, journey on the journey along the Adan. Yeah, so this is the mission we just played, Journey Along the Adan, with all of the cards that probably go in that set. Super cool. Thanks, Viper Dave. So that's cool. So that's Journey Along the Adan. We also have, what was this one? This is going to be Passage Through Mirkwood. So this is encounter number 1. Super cool. And let's see, this looks like it's going to be Escape from Dol Guldur. So this is the 3rd scenario coming up. And all the cards that go in that scenario. Excellent. I'll have to sort through these and figure out exactly what we have there. And then we have another box here. And this is going to be... Boom, 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 boom. This should tell us which one it is here. Let's see what we have. Boom, 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 boom. Journey to Lascobel. All right. So this is one of the 2nd or 3rd scenario in the cycle, the base cycle. And this is the box for that, although it looks like this is the same thing, although this is already opened and that one isn't. So that's interesting. Whoa, don't. So let's see what this scenario is here. Okay. A journey to Rosgovel. Right, so that's going to be set up there. So 1, 2, and 3, and then of course all the different encounter cards that go with that. I'll have to sort through this off screen there. Cool. All right, and it looks like a partially open box. Looks like this was opened at one point and then resealed. So I'm going to open it up just to see if it's the same thing or if maybe something else might be in here. Let's see. These are a lot of heroes and events and attachments. Okay, so these are all the extra cards that come in the set. Oh, probably because they put the sleeves on, they couldn't fit everything back inside the package. So that's why. Right, so once you put the sleeves on, not everything's going to fit back inside the package. So, all right, so that is awesome. Let's see if we can do this. So we will put that in here. So let's see if we can sort these out here by... All right, so we're going to actually just take everything out of the box. We'll look at it all here in a second. Of course we will. But before we do that, I just want to take everything out of the box. All right. This is gonna be fun. It's like an early Christmas gift. It's an early Christmas gift. Thanks, Viper Dave. You're the bestest. Viper Dave is the bestest. All right, so what we're gonna do here is I'm actually gonna bring up the Lord of the Rings wiki, and let's see if we can figure out Lord of the Rings a living card game wiki. All right. That's not the one we need, is it? Oh, yes. All right, so in the base game, of Lord of the Rings, the card game, you get 3 adventures that start a cycle. I don't know if there's a name to this cycle. Passage through Mirkwood, journey down the Audan, and then escape from Dol Guldur. So this starts like the cycle. Then there's 6 expansions to this original game. The first expansion is the Hunt for Gollum. Let's see, can we find... Oh, look, right here. The Hunt for Gollum. So this is basically the first mini expansion that was ever released for Lord of the Rings, the card game. So we have that one. Conflict at Karok. Conflict at Karok is the second expansion to this. Then we have the Journey to Gosgobel, which we just looked at. That's this one right here. So the third one we got. Then we have the Hills of Emmenmole. Let's see. Do we have the Hills of Emmenmole? We do. Look at that. Viper Dave. Somebody was on this every month getting these expansions. That is awesome. Then the Dead Marches. We have that. And then Return to Mirkwood. Right. Look at that. Awesome. So this here completes one adventure path down in the game. So you get 3 with the base game, 6 expansions. So the total of 9 adventures in the first set. So, wow, that's awesome. Love that. So that's complete. And Viper Dave, man, I just tell you, again, I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. That's awesome that you sent these to me. I really, really, really appreciate them. Now, expansion pack they released just at Gen Con to kind of introduce the game. The Massing at Oscareth. Oscareth, I'm sure. Something like that. So that's that. Then we have another Gen Con exclusive, the Battle at Lake Town. This is Gen Con 2012. All right, so that's what those 2 packs are. Let's see if we can figure out. All right, so. Where is my box I just opened up? Where the hell did I do with it? Come on. What did I do with it? It was right here just a minute ago. Pause for a minute. The hell did I do with those? Oh, there they are. All right, then the first big expansion that was released for Lord of the Rings, the card game. We just did we just got opened the box for this the other day. Is Khazad-dûm. So this is the first big expansion. Hey Rob, how you doing? So this is the first big expansion called, obviously, Khazad-dûm, which starts the cycle called, the base game, and, okay, so the base game, and these are called Shadows of Mirkwood. So this is the first adventure path, is Shadows of Mirkwood. So that's all these 6 expansions plus the core game gets you the Shadows of Mirkwood. Then you have Khazad-dûm. So I'm so glad I picked this up, because let's see where things lie here. The first little expansion for Khazad-dûm is called the Redhorn Gate. Then we have, let's see here, Road to Rivendell, The Watcher in the Water, which is this one, The Long Dark, which is this one, The Foundations of Stone, which is this one. Oh my God, are we going to get another complete one? That would be awesome. Shadows and Flame, which is this one. Wow, so that is the full second cycle. I'm so glad I picked up this big expansion, Khazad-dûm, because it fits in perfect with what Viper Dave sent it me. Look at that. So this is the complete second cycle now. Khazad-dûm plus all the expansions. Oh, awesome. Well, sometimes things work out really well. Now, the second big expansion was called Hears of Numenor. And the cycle is called Against the Shadow. So let's see what we have here, which is the Steward's Fears, the Durand Forest, Encounters at Amundin, Assault on Ogotheth, The Blood of Gondor, which is that one. And then the last one is the Morgue Vale. Look at that. Oh my God, it's almost like me and Viper. Seriously, we did not even plan this. I had actually ordered these things before Viper Dave even contacted me. And I was thinking to myself, I'm going to get the first 2 complete cycles past the original one. I would get the base game plus all the expansions for the first 2 cycles, and then we'll see how it goes. See if people are liking it before I go and buy anything else. And then Viper Dave contacted me and said he's got a bunch of stuff he wanted to send me. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to order anything else until I see what he has. And I can't believe it. That's exactly what I ordered. It's almost like it's on purpose, but I had no idea for sure what Viper Dave was sending me. He just said he had a bunch of stuff in his closet. So he had all the mini expansions for the first 2 cycles, plus all the ones that came with the base game, plus a couple of the promo expansions for the Gen Con. Wow, that is like, I can't believe that worked out so perfectly. I just can't believe it. And what a great, great guy, Viper Dave. Man, I wish all my subscribers could be like him. Look at that. That is just awesome. Thank him so much for sending this to me. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, I just got to sort through. I think these cards are just going to be all the cards from the base set, which is super good because the base set, the base box, right, doesn't come with 3 copies of every card. It only comes with, let's certain cards in the set because they wanted you to buy several cards or several of the base sets. So I can always use all these cards for sure. And yeah, this is awesome. I love it. Woo! Wow, that was a great present from VIPERDAVE. I am so excited now. I was worried about trying to find all the expansions, making sure that I can get all, the complete cycles. And now that I know I got the base game and all their cycles, plus Cycle 1, Khazad-dûm, and Heroes of Nemiro. And I can basically go through 27 scenarios, which will take me a while to get through, as you know how fast I get through things here on my channel. But holy crap, this is awesome. So yeah, if you want to be super cool, super awesome like VIPERDAVE, be sure to come on by, send me an email, idjesterlive@gmail.com. If you have something you might think you want to share with us here on the channel, and send it out to me, that'd be awesome. We would love you forever, just like VIPERDAVE. And so yeah, appreciate it so much. This is all great stuff. I just got to sort through it and get it all ready to go. And now I can move on. I know that I've got the base cycle, Shadows of Mirkwood complete. I got Darrow Delve, the Khazad-dûm complete, and I've got Age Against the Shadow, Heroes of Nemiro all complete. So I can now move on past these. We can start looking at the Voice of Isengard, the Lost Realm, the Grey Havens, the Sands of Sahard, the Wilds of Rohaven, and the Shadow of the East. So still a lot out there left, but we have a exceptionally good start into this thanks to VIPERDAVE. So appreciate Viper. And anyone else out there, if you have something, you think we might need it, or you might think we might enjoy it, or whatever, let me know. And we'll get together. And wow, I'm so excited. I just can't wait. I'm going to leave these, like I said, how this worked out so perfectly, I don't know. Maybe it's just my lucky day. I don't know. But that is like perfect timing to order those expansions, the big expansions. And, what's the chances that VIPERDAVE had all the cards and all the expansions that I needed? And everything worked out great. So, wow, so excited. So yeah, guys, just wanted to share. Next time you see VIPERDAVE on the channel, next time you see him posting comments, be sure to let him know that you thank him for his generosity, for being a good subscriber. Thank him for sharing stuff with me, and let him know that you appreciate his efforts to help out my channel as well as I do. So, all right, guys. You all have a great night. I'm going to have a great night now, so you all have a great night. We'll talk to you guys soon. Take care.